coming for you guys.
Yeah.
They came for you.
Yeah. They did by taking out all
You know what
two.
I mean? And like, to me, Vic is on an island right now, literally by herself, because everybody who came to me dragged Vic.
Yes.
Everybody dragged her.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And even
But
if it was
she had a bad HOH.
exactly,
Yes.
even if it was deservingly so, for us,
You want to pee?
Yeah.
like, for us, if Vic wins and we show her loyalty, even after that, I really don't think she comes for us because we'll have the numbers.
Yeah, I don't think she does either.
She's a power chaser too. You know what I mean? Like,
I think she like stays with us.
and like, I did cut a deal with Austin, so I don't necessarily want to put her up.
Yeah.
But if she has to go up after, like if a POV is won,
Yeah.
put her up, say she's safe, and then we make the decision if she's not.
Yeah. I think
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
best idea.
Like I say, she would probably be safe if she's next to Kyle, and maybe vote her out if she's next to Ro. I don't know. Again, decisions I want to make with you two and Ty.
Right. It depends. Yeah, it really just.
It's all situational.
Yeah, it depends who wins POV, who you'd want to take down, and then who do you want to replace.
I'm just hoping like we get in a POV.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like if you
One of us will, I think.
Yeah.
One of us. I like.
If I get House Gets
will.
Choice after seeing you blaze through that crossword, like I'm picking you.
Okay, I'll go with that and win another one.
Hell yeah, I know you would. There's no way you'd let them beat you in anything.
don't do
So,
that. Yeah, bro.
and POV is more like it's a battle. You know what I mean? It's not like a HOH like
They're always-
chance
No,
and shit.
it's-
Vetoes are always like physical, kind of, and like
Exactly.
they're, like,
Mental,
high
yeah,
pace,
intense.
High pace.
So, yeah. I mean, that's my plan as of right now. And
That
again,
sounds- that
I'm
sounds
open to
good.
more. Ron and Kyle were just like profusely saying they would like never say my name if they want HOH. And I'm just like, I was like, guys, everyone's going to say that.
That's
to
such
me.
a lie.
I was like, that's to me, that's nothing. If everyone says that, it's a lie.
Yeah.
Like, because
It's like someone has to.
I was like, I've been on the block twice now out
Yeah.
of 2 HOHs. Like,
Right.
So did you say anything back? Or you just kind of like, I'm thinking?
I didn't give them anything. I didn't give anybody.
Like,
Nobody
what
got.
would you say? Thank you?
I was just like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I need to talk to everybody.
That's smart, man, because what Vic did was make promises to every single person that came in here.
I can't do that.
Can't do that.
I can't do
the
that.
worst way to handle
Although I did tell Austin
Yeah,
that
like-
I was going to, all I said though is you're not going on the block tomorrow.
Right.
I never said anything else other than that.
That's completely
it
fair.
sounded like a
That's
Yeah.
completely fair.
And when we were up on that podium, I said, I won't put you up tomorrow. That's what I said.
That's completely fair.
So,
So if realistically, if someone does come down and you put it up, and you're not breaking any promises.
yeah, because I love Bray. Like, it's going to be an
Yeah.
emotional game. And
But here's the thing: if you take, if say theoretically Austin went home, Bray would come right here.
I know.
You know?
Like I have.
Exactly.
So that'd be another strong number.
Exactly.
And then we'd have 6, and they'd have 4.
Yeah.
So that's like the strongest position we could be in the top 10, 6 and 4.
Oh,
And we'd have
100%.
6 of the comp bees in the house.
I know. We're in such a good
That'd be the
fucking
best
spot
place
right
to
now.
be. Yeah.
We are in a good spot, man.
This is like a huge rebound right now. Like you winning today was like the biggest.
If you didn't win today, if none of us won today,
we would,
God, we would
in
be
the
down in the dumps.
We'd be in the dump.
We wouldn't be lit off whiskey right now.
yeah, how good are you guys feeling?
I'm going.
I got it. I know. I was walking around out there. I was like, "Holy!"
It's when you go
shit.
outside, you're like, I'm the big brother cat.
I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!"
Sick.
Yeah, I know. And it's so dope that we got what we got. You know
Man,
what I
I'm
mean?
so happy for you, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's like that's unreal.
Yeah.
That's
People
so
were
sick.
really trying to drag you guys.
Oh, obviously. Obviously.
But they're gonna because we were the only 2 that voted against.
I
it,
know,
right? But they
and
just
I
don't
gave
know.
you my blessing to do because
I
of
never
the
would've-
visibility of the situation. You know what I mean? But
That's
now
the
I think
weirdest-
after this, I didn't put you on slop. I'm not gonna put you on the block. It's gonna be obvious. You know what I mean? We're chilling in here. We're getting lit together. Like,
Yeah.
This is the point.
that's it. There's no more hiding it anymore.
Yeah, I don't care. Like I really don't care.
I
I
don't
don't
care
want to
either.
hide it either, even with Keith. I don't
no,
want to hide it.
no, I don't care.
We're not gonna say anything, obviously, but we're just gonna
but, like,
chill.
yeah,
and
we're gonna chill. I don't care. Like
exactly.
I really don't.
We're way past that point
Exactly. Like we've been with you since day one.
No,
like, we've
I
been
know.
loyal with you. Like this is it. Like this is
now. No,
it.
and I'm just happy I get to fucking prove
Yeah.
my shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Yeah, bro. Like I said, man. Like that was probably the worst situation we could have been in, having you and LT on the block. And like, I don't know. Like it was never anything against either of you, right?
Yeah.
It was just like,
Well, no, that's why we were in and out of this room last
Yeah.
week, trying
So
to
mu-
separate that.
No, I know.
Both of you.
And people think that they were just trying to like, you guys were just trying to get LT off the block. And I knew it was just to get LT off and put someone we could vote out next to me.
Exactly.
Like, that's what it was.
Anything, even to get you off.
No one
Yeah.
knows. No one knows.
Why do you think I masterminded the whole thing to get her off? Or to get her out?
Yeah, again, like I'm saying, like
Literally, no one knows, man. About
like
this.
I'm gonna like I just genuinely like hanging out with Tina and Tara, and I'm gonna try to reel them in and solidify something for us. But I just want you to know that you guys know where I stand.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like
It's
even
just-
hanging out, it's none of this bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I know like you're cheesed at them or whatever, and that's fine. Like
I'm not even that cheesed at them, like, honestly. Like, I just like, I see them as people that will float, like, around.
exactly, and
like-
we knew that.
Yeah,
though.
we
Like
knew
we
that.
talked about that even before I got HOH like that. You know what I mean? Like they're just gonna do that.
Yeah. Like, I'm not cheesed enough that I would, like, gun for them.
No,
Like,
I know.
I would go for
It
it.
just doesn't make sense
Yeah,
right
it
now.
doesn't
make sense.
They took a shot at us. It's time for us to take a shot at them.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I agree. No, do your thing, man. Do your thing with Tina and Tara. I really am not. None of us want to like even.
because they are kind of sketched.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Tina's
Tina,
not the same.
Tina has
today.
never been nicer to me in my life.
Ever.
So,
so
and
weird.
it's good for
But I'm just gonna
leverage.
go with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
good for leverage for us, so we can solidify. Because who knows if it's random and Tina wins?
Mm-hmm.
You know, worst case scenario, we don't do it, and she puts one of us, like one of you guys, up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because she's so far on the other side, we need to reel her back in.
No, I think we really back. I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow anyway. It's like she wants to talk. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be like, yo, no hurt feelings, but like hopefully we can rebuild this.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? Because like she could technically blow shit. She knows our name. You know
Right.
what I mean? She's
Right.
she's technically one of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
In
if
this
she's
room
doing.
today, when we were all sitting with your letter, I was just looking around and I'm like, Tina legit knows exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else thinks like us three were the one who voted against you, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Tina knows exactly what's going on.
The only
I know,
one.
and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
We just have
She
to.
wouldn't say anything because it would fuck her game.
It would screw herself.
It would screw herself. It should make herself a huge target.
Oh, yes.
But we just need to reel her back in this week,
Mm-hmm.
and then just have her as a consistent number where we don't have to continue to reel her in. You know what I mean?
I'm down. Let's do it.
That's my thought because everyone's in
like that.
pairs, right?
Yep.
And we know we like Austin Bray are dangerous.
Yeah.
For sure. Kyle
We
and Rowe
do.
are dangerous. Vic is a huge wild card who could whatever.
But there's some major duos this season.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Everybody.
seriously.
Everyone's in pairs.
Seriously.
Everyone's in pairs. It's crazy.
We're
We're
gonna
like the
do what
only
the
one.
other does.
We're like the only ones that aren't really.
Yeah.
Like we have like a solid thing, but like no one else really does.
No.
Just talking to everyone else, they're like, yeah, like I'm kind of just like I was talking to Austin today. She's just like, yeah, just like me and Bray. I'm like, are you guys like committed to Kyle and Rowe or like Tina and Tara? They're like, no, we don't really talk.
Yeah.
And I believe it.
And
I thought they were like this huge organized mob coming for us, and they're
They
really
should've.
not.
They
They
should've.
should have.
They
They really
should've.
should have.
They could have took us down.
Yeah.
But everyone's too afraid to do anything.
Everyone's
We're
too
the only
afraid.
ones.
Like I said, man,
solidify.
like we just gotta like no matter what, never falter from now the 4.
Mm-hmm.
We know what it is.
It's easier to cover our bases now as a 4. Like 6 is hard to navigate.
6 is hella
a
because
lot.
we didn't know where Tina's vote was.
Yeah.
You know, LT was very strong-minded. If she said Roe right away, Roe would have been gone. We wouldn't have been in this situation.
Right.
Because remember, she was so against it,
Right.
and we're just like, okay, now we gotta like split votes up and all this shit.
That was such a shit show, but now we have a 4 and we can just like stay solid.
And us four are very much on the same page, and we play a very similar social game.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one thing about LT is that she didn't play
Yeah.
the same social game as the rest of us.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the big thing. That was the biggest
Right,
I think,
like, it was a
notch in her
little-
armor.
Like she took different approaches.
Mm-hmm. She was very much like committed to the 6, but wasn't committed to anything else. Like she wouldn't like commit to building outside relationships, which was her downfall.
Yeah, like you have Tina Tara, you guys have the boys, and I have Austin Braden.
Yeah.
We just have a round thing.
Yeah.
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 Sick Keith.
And I think Vic will honestly be just grateful because the hardest thing to do in her mind, I think, is because I didn't give her anything. I was like, Vic, like everyone's saying a lot of crazy shit. I just need to talk to the rest of people. And she was like freaking out.
Was she?
She's stressed.
Oh yeah, she's so scared, man. She's so scared.
I was like, I just gotta talk to everybody. I was like, because I don't know if I was actually your target or not. Like, I heard so much shit from,
Oh, gosh.
I said, from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it wasn't just one side of the house.
And she needs to know that everybody was throwing her under the bus. That wasn't us.
Yeah,
Not
I told
us.
her that. I said, those people who voted 6, I was like, are all dragging you.
Because then she'll come right to us.
I think we got
And
her.
it's actually the truth.
It is the truth. They all.
Us.
It is the truth.
All the rest of us were actually with her before she was HOH.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So again, a number, and if in case she won the HOH, she would take a shot on the side that we would need her to.
Right.
It's all about leverage.
Right.
I
At
think.
the end of the day, like, although this past week was like shitty, it could have been much worse if Vic didn't win that. Like if it was like Kyle or Rowe,
I know.
it would have been like me and Ty on the block. Like you know what I mean? Like it would have been something crazy, like me and Beth. So I think although we lost one of our members, it could have been like way worse. You know?
Yeah, it could have been for sure.
Yeah. And I'm just
Like it's crazy. We got you, Ty, and Beth playing in the HOH next week,
Right.
and we have power this week. Like
And it very
it's,
much could be like an endurance comp.
it's literally
Because it's
best
gonna
case
be like a
scenario,
full-on
and we
shit.
want it.
yes. No, I'm hype. I'm hype. I think it's about our time to like start getting lucky.
Finally,
Yeah.
20 days later,
Yeah, man. It's about time.
a stroke of good luck. Shuffleboard,
YouTube especially.
Shuffle. Yeah, man. It's about
wheelbarrow, and shuffleboard. What the fuck is Big
What are you
Brother,
doing?
Yo, this is crazy.
these weird skills coming from Hideaway.
Thursdays, man. I'm
Thursdays.
never gonna look at them the same.
Thursday.
God, I'm gonna have
Thursdays and
anxiety
Saturdays.
every Wednesday night. I'm gonna be freaking out
Yeah. That's so
for
good.
real.
Dope.
That was crazy. I was pretty comfortable today. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, at least we know we'll have, no matter who goes home, it will be,
What's going on in here?
They just like our chat.
Turning into heaven.
no matter, yeah, no matter what happens, it's in our favor. No matter what happens. And I'm just really banking on one of us winning again, basically, because I'm going to take a big shot, obviously.
Yeah. I think we have the full capability to win.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
No, I know.
I'm confident.
And again, like if Tina and Tara were to win after, like I make them swear, you know what I mean? And Vic, then that only leaves like Austin and Bray. And if Austin doesn't see the block, I think she would vote the way that we wanted her to vote.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we have another chance to win and then pick off another one. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's really win-win. Like with what you're suggesting, it's like we were talking about it. Like say you put the guys up. Okay. Nothing, say like no POV is used. One of the guys go home. Okay, that's
Cool.
good.
Right.
And then say it is used. One of them comes off, and then say you put Austin up. You do have a reason to put her up. She was gunning for you for weeks, right?
And I could tell her she's a pawn, just
Yep.
as she used me as a pawn.
Right.
And I don't want her to go home.
Yep. And then
This is what I mean to save face with Bray. Last minute, one of us is just like, we don't have the numbers. She's coming home. Last minute, and then he's scrambling and he needs us.
Yeah.
And then so he scrambles, he comes to Beth, that we gain a number, say Austin goes home, and then we tell the boys that we were like, you know, we could like before we put them up, you could say that like there's a bigger plan. Like it wasn't, they're not meant to go home. And then say like me or Ty win the POV, we pull one of them off, we save face with them by saying like we saved you, like now you owe us, you know? So it's really a win-win. Either one of the big boys go home, or
Yeah. At this moment, I would rather just one of them go home if I put them up, you know, just for my game.
absolutely.
If they do win that, though.
Yeah, if they do win. But
One
even
of
if
them.
Austin's sitting next to them, then she
Oh.
is the pawn. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's worth a larger discussion. Like,
Right.
Again, it's all win, 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 finally.
Yes.
And we have 7 days.
Yes.
Things happen. In
I
7
know.
days.
They never know who's gonna blow up. Vic's about to blow up. I can already tell.
She's on the verge.
She's on the verge of having
but
a
I don't
house
want
meeting.
her. She needs to like stand up for me. And I was like, don't. Please.
Yeah, she needs to not do that.
Don't say my name.
She needs to not do
Maybe
This is
maybe I should tell her she's good this week then. Because I think that's causing
Honestly,
a lot of her
that's not a
stress.
bad
that.
idea.
It's not a bad idea, but after you like make sure that she's committed to doing what you want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told her I wanted to have another talk tomorrow after I talk to people.
Yeah. Just tell her like you
But
need to
I would
vote.
say like as long as you keep it cool. Like the second you
Exactly.
blow up, I have no choice.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Just like have her make some promises, and then you can ensure her safety or something.
Yeah,
Because she just did that to so many people.
I know.
Even though you can be like, I actually keep my promises. I will keep you safe. Unlike her. who
Yeah.
doesn't. But
For sure.
I think for sure, man. It sounds like you got it going.
I don't know what
It's crazy how noms are only 1 day after, but
it's bullshit.
it's actually
It
is.
is
It actually is. I thought it was like 3 days, but
Yeah.
Even one day would be
like
enough.
watching the show, I always thought it was like 3 days later you make noms and then POV.